Okay, so going to do a DonPBongwater reaction. Yeah, I'm really behind on him. And if you don't know who he is an AI creator of both music videos and skits. So he actually has like some movies like this 20 minutes long, for example. This is a real good one to watch. And he is Tectone's official AI guy. Yeah, Tectone's official AI guy. Tectone makes requests, and DonPBongwater fulfills those requests. Yeah, so that's what he is. And so, anyways, I'm going to react to this one today, Orc Gang Gang. And it's actually an old one because I'm really behind. See, 2 weeks old. Yeah. I did react to this one, but this one, and this one I still gotta react to. Yep. And so anyways, before we pop in and do a reaction to this music video, I wanted to do a little bit more context. So anyways, DonPBongwater does have a website which he has recently refurbished a lot, themenacecrew.com. And if you go there, Orc Gang Gang actually does have an entry, although there's not much on it. So I'm not really cheating. I'm not cheating on my fresh react. It's still fresh. And then I also wanted to show you the crew roster, which lists a bunch of the recurring characters, but not all of them. So anyways, I'll leave the links to these two wiki pages, the crew roster and Orc Gang Gang, in the description as well. And before we jump into the Orc Gang Gang, I wanted to show you some more context. So from a different DonPBongwater video, so I see more Pegasus character here, or at least, the AI character based on him. So Don P has a bunch of people. Let me scroll down and show you. Where AI Asmongold or Asmon the Roach King, based on Asmongold, but not actually Asmongold. Tectone, the character based on him, the AI character, is John Tectone is his actual name. Nux Taku or Nuxanor, Nux the K Crusader. And so anyways, so the AI characters based on them are not, not specifically supposed to be them, but they're a little bit changed in order to make them into DonPBongwater's original characters that are merely based on them. So, for example, see how Nux looks like that, and so on and so forth. So anyways, so I did notice that more Pegasus, or rather more Peggy, is in here. So he's this guy here, a pretty big VTuber, and you can see a bunch of drama with him. And here's an earlier skit, and this is one that I've seen but not reacted to, and I just want to show you a few seconds of it, and this time-stamped link will be in the description too. Let me just show you just a few seconds of it for context.
Welcome to Unemployed Opinions. I'm Wesley Jetson.
And I'm more Peggy.
Yeah, see, so this character is named Wesley Jetson, and this character is named More Peggy, and based on WestJet and based on More Pegasus. So you can see how the thumbnail there does indeed look like this character. So oftentimes it's like based somewhat on the thumbnail and so on and so forth. So anyways, with that much context, let's jump in here. And I think this is, this is a music video. So there might be a little bit of skit material in there, but it looks like it's mostly a music video. Let's read the description. Yeah, and see, June 29th, so it's just over 2 weeks old, 7,000 views. So really good view count on DonPBongwater videos. And here he's got a link to his website here. See, yep, the wiki is on his website. And, okay, so in this music video, we understand the full extent of who the orcs are. Okay, and then the orcs are recurring characters in, he's got a bunch of, like, sort of vaguely inspired Lord of the Rings stuff that's older. But I think he's going to restart it again as well, and it's also related to his Tectone movies a little bit. Okay. So let's go, and now we are ready to react to Orc Gang Gang, and I'll try to go through it with minimal pausing, just a little bit of pausing, and try to absorb it real well, and then I'll go back and look at various parts of it and rewatch. Okay, let's keep going.
Hello, SARS. I'm more Peggy, and I had to update some lore. In our shitty Season 2, Episode 2, Tectone and XQC's wizard characters met and had a disagreement. Peggy failed to go into detail about the orcs, though. Where was it? Aha! Here it is.
Okay, so this is a lore update, so it doesn't immediately go into the music video part. Let's rewind a little bit.
Peggy failed to go into detail about the orcs, though. Where was it? Aha! Here it is.
Okay, so here's Tectone and XQC. Let me show you XQC. Let's go XQC. XQC. Okay, there we go. And this guy here, yeah, 2.5 million subscribers, and you can see that he looks like his character. Okay, so sorry, I'm gonna try to not pause it so much.
What are you doing here?
Your stutter is getting worse, XQC. I hoped you had info on the N box.
Come in and we'll talk.
Look, dude, I found the N box and I need knowledge on how to handle it.
Oh, the closed captioning are saying end box, but it's N box, like the letter N. Yeah, you might wonder what that symbolizes. Yeah, but a bunch of Lord of the Rings stuff.
Give it to me, you bald bitch!
Why? Also, why are you being such an asshole?
Give it to me, for my orcs, bust your balls in!
What orcs?
Yeah! Green skin, yeah! Toss out! Gang, gang! Me see you rock, me throw rock, make big splash. Me see tree, me punch tree, good make hand hurt. Shiny thing on floor, me want that bad. Me take shiny, that was my shiny! My shiny! Little squishy bug, me step on it, crunch! Me laugh real loud. This my swap, you don't come here. Smell like mud and victory. Yeah! Orc thug, gang, gang! Smash it up, gang, gang! Gang, gang! Big club, gang, gang! Gang, gang! Mud hut, gang, gang! Gang, 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 gang! Sun is hot, me get mad, skin turning red. Me yell at sun, rah, go away! Sun don't care, me still mad, hurt my head. Me find a gnome and kick him real far. He fly good, he go pop. Stupid bird sing too loud, me throw mud at it. Bird fly away, me win again. Wind blow my hair in and face, me punch the air. The air learn its lesson now. Or God, gang, gang, smash it.
Yeah, there are a lot of funny jokes in here. These orcs are really stupid.
Up, gang, 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 gang. Big club, gang, 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 gang. Mud hut, gang, 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 gang. Gang, gang, more gang. Gang, 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 gang. Oops. Or done. Gang, gang. Smash it up, gang, 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 gang. Big club, gang, 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 gang. Mud hut, gang, 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 gang. Why, gang, gang? Gang. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Me hungry now.
Sorry, I'm gonna use this trick to hide, so I can get a good look at all this stuff. Okay, so it's AI distortion on the text here. Okay, so that is basically showing what the orcs are, and I'm wondering, okay, let me give it a thumbs up. Yeah, I like that. Let's reload it and look at it a bit again.
Hello, SARS. I'm more Peggy.
So more Peggy is the keeper of the lore, and if you go to the crew roster in the wiki, yeah, keeper of the lore, more Pegasus. So anyways, yeah, so there's a whole big storyline that I think is going to be revived pretty soon, as there'll be more videos. We got the XQC wizard, we got the N box. Yeah, you can probably guess what that is. And then basically the rest of it is a music video showing the characterization of the orcs and how they are bullying the elves. And I wonder if these are the same elves that are from Twinklecrotch. Yeah, the Twinklecrotch elves are very, very cool. Yeah, and then there's the gnome being bullied by the orcs. So the basic idea of the orcs is that they're stupid. They try to fight things like the sun and the wind because they're so stupid. They are dirty. They bully the elves. They bully the gnomes. And they live in slums. They're obsessed with wealth, like these chains, and they like to take shinies. They like to squish the bugs, all that stuff. So I'm kind of wondering, let's see, that there was a Will Smith movie that I think this is a little bit like this. Let's see, what was it called? It was called Bright, I think. Yeah, all the movie critics were making fun of it for so long. Yeah, so, yeah, the Will Smith movie, the Bright movie, yeah, because there's like these orcs in here, and really stupid orcs living in the slums, and the elves and stuff. So I'm kind of wondering if maybe it's a little bit inspired by that, because it seems to be incorporating some of the things that like all the movie critics were talking about for a while. Oh yeah, and this is from 8 years ago. I was thinking it was only a few years ago, but wow, that thing is 8 years old. Yeah, so I was wondering about that. And then so basically this is, a lot of it is a music video basically showing what the orcs are about, and they're accumulating a lot of car parts and garbage. Oh wait, look at these are all fists. Look, these are like metal fists, so they're accumulating a whole bunch of metal fists here. And I'm wondering, all these like really skinny elves that hang out with the orcs, are they like addicts or something? I think they might be. And yeah, because they're like trying to act like the orcs, but they just get bullied and can't fit in. And okay, so I think that's pretty much all that I can really think to say about it. Oh yeah, and then of course the Shrek swamp reference. Yeah, let me look at that a little bit here.
Little squishy bug, me step on it, crunch, me laugh real loud. This my swamp, you don't come here. Smell like mud and victory. Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's a Shrek reference, and I think it's it might be related to the stuff that's going on lately. Let's see, the Lord Farquaad is right stuff. Let me show you. Lord Farquaad was right. Yeah, this is trending now. Oh yeah. So Tectone reacted to this, and basically, so like, you know, Shrek in his stinky swamp, yeah, and then Powder is reacted to it too, and Powder gets has now been cameoed in DonPBongwater's videos, And yeah. So Memory Runner, is that the original person? But yeah, I think these are all like reactions to those videos.
Shrek video in 20.
Here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Lord Farquaad was right. Yeah. So I haven't actually seen that video or the reactions to it, but I've seen a lot of reactors popping up and talking about it. Okay, so I'll go ahead and I'll leave this link in the description too. Yeah. So anyways, I don't think that Tectone has reacted specifically to Orc Gang Gang. I know that if you go back to a couple weeks ago, now he likes to name his reactions weird things that look like they're not related to a DonPBongwater reaction. But I did look over this stuff from 2 weeks ago, and I didn't see anything that looked like a reaction to Orc Gang Gang. Yeah, there isn't anything back here, I think, like that. Okay, so I don't know if he reacted to it yet, but if I do, I'll try to put a link in the description to Tectone's reaction. And, of course, XQC is not going to react to it, very unlikely. And, oh yeah, and remember, you can download DonPBongwater's song, so if you like the song, yeah. Okay. You know it's AI because we're able to understand XQC. Yeah. I don't know very much about XQC. I've barely watched him at all, but I know he's really big and a lot of people like him. Better cinematography than in the Warcraft movie. Of course. Yeah, one of the things about DonPBongwater's streams, you can go to his live streams, and you can watch these things being built. And I was not there when Orc Gang Gang was being built, but I've been there when some of the others were being built. And you can see that DonPBongwater, he makes stuff that's made with AI. Some of it's live action, some of it's animated. It's mostly live action style AI because that's what DonPBongwater specializes in. But most of it looks better than what Hollywood is producing these days. Yeah, it looks better than what Hollywood is producing these days. The audio is not better than Hollywood. That is still improving in AI. The AI audio needs to be better. But well, the music is good, but the spoken audio, I mean. But the visuals do look better than what Hollywood is producing. Yeah, and one of the things that DonPBongwater talks about is how Hollywood is going to be turning to AI more and more. It's already doing it, some of it in secret, and it's mostly messing it up horribly that the people do not know how to use the AI programs very well. But pretty soon they'll figure out how to use them better, the Hollywood studios were, and then they will hopefully make scenes that look better, that actually look better than the awful movies that are putting out now. And there'll be a lot of the taped on unicorn crown. I think he means unicorn horn. That is very cool on more Peggy. Oh, here's someone who was in the live stream sitting there witnessing the creation of this banger. Yeah. So yeah, it's, sometimes you're in Don P's live stream and he doesn't do very much for a long time, and then you go out of his live stream for a couple hours and he's got a video, and it's like, oh no, I could have been there when he was making the video. The song and orc footage wasn't AI, that's just Detroit in current day. Yeah, I like this. And can't wait for WestJet to show up because the first 100 viewers is a massive day for the unemployed. See, that's a reference to this other video here, Unemployed Opinions. Yep. Dude, I would legit drop $20 on an album of orc rap. Oh yeah, that is so cool. That is so cool. Okay. And yep. Another banger rolled out by the legendary DonPBongwater himself. Freaking love it. Oh, and thanks to DonPBongwater for the video. Thanks to Angry Duck for the playlist where you can find this and other great contributions from the community. And thanks to Skybrowse for the community. So DonPBongwater actually isn't in the Skybrowse community anymore. He left in April, I think, and it's July now. But yeah, he was doing his own stuff before the Skybrowse community formed, and then he joined up, and then he decided to go his own way. He really wanted to go in different directions than everyone else did, and he found a lot of success going in different directions. I mean, he was successful beforehand, but he also successful afterwards as well. Yeah. And yep. And okay, so I think this is all for reading the comments, and I can't really think of anything else to say. So all the links will be in the description, and if I can find Tectone reacting to it, I'll put that in the description too as well. So very cool stuff by DonPBongwater, and I'm so behind on his stuff. Really want to catch up, but I don't want to do one of those catch-up react sessions where I just pack a whole bunch of videos together like I do a lot of times for the Skybrowse community, because DonP videos, most of them need their own video, their own reaction video. So one video, one reaction. He's at that level of quality where that's really needed most of the time. So very cool. And now I'm like 1/10 caught up on what I need to catch up on for DonPBongwater. Yeah, so hopefully I can get some more of these reactions out pretty soon. Very cool.